Så, velkommen. Det er torsdag. Klokken er 17.03, eller 3 minutter over 5. Velkommen til Stevens iPad. Ervin Mariage, Esa Havaleshka, Nadine P. og Florian Soe i et ord. Man kan ændre sit navn oppe i højre hjørne. Der er sådan 3 punkter, 3 dots, og så kan man klikke, og så rename. Så nu kan jeg hedde bare Ervin. Sådan rename. Jeg tror det, I think it's possible. Jeg tror det er muligt for jer også.
Okay.
Nej? Okay.
Okay. Rename.
Rename, ja, lige præcis.
Ja.
Og jeg deler min skærm. Hvor deler jeg min skærm?
Ja.
That's something we learned. Det er også noget, vi lærte sidste gang. Esa, du lærte at dele din skærm. Så det var godt. Start. Kursister. Tirsdag, torsdag, PD3, nej. Beginner plus, holdmappe, spørgsmål og hjemmearbejde. Ja, men nu har jeg 2 mapper. Now I have 2 folders. Jeg har også... Nej. Jeg har også Beginner Plus moduler her, fordi vi har alle vores notater, alle vores noter, og i dag er faktisk, det er faktisk den 16. lektion sammen. Så det er lidt spændende. 16. lektion, og det er den 22. Sådan. Og det er sådan lidt the usual suspects, lidt de samme, som kommer nu hver gang. Det er godt. Lektion Beginner Plus eller modul 2, og vi er i dag sådan. Og nye ord, new words, tilskuere. Så. Vi skal begynde plus. No. You can use it in 12 different ways. 12 forskellige måder. So, well. Hvordan går det?
Det går fint.
Ja.
Hvad med dig?
Jo tak, det går godt. Jeg er rigtig glad, fordi at min lille virksomhed går godt.
Okay.
Jeg har mange kunder, customers. Det går rigtig godt. Jeg har mange customers, kunder. Kunder, no D. The kunder becomes kunder. Crazy, right? Kunder. Og folk er glade, and people are happy. So I'm happy. Så, Steven, hvordan går det med dig?
Ja, det går godt, tak.
Har du haft en god dag?
Ja, det er en dejlig dag.
Okay.
Tak.
Det har været, it has been, og er stadig. Could do like an interjection here, we could put hyphens, I think, og er stadig en dejlig dag. Fantastisk. Steven, hvad har du lavet i dag? Eller hvorfor har det været en dejlig dag?
I mit hjem. Undskyld. Jeg har spillet min guitar i dag.
Ja.
Og jeg kan godt lide at spille guitar.
Ja. And you could replace what you just said with did, og det kan jeg godt lide.
Ja.
Dejligt. Må jeg spørge, may I ask for permission? Må jeg spørge? You can put a comma in front of conjunctions. Conjunction can be the 8 question words. Hvem? I don't know what time we're eating. Jeg ved ikke, komma, hvad tid vi spiser. May I ask, komma, what type, hvilken slags guitar du har? Eller spiller på?
Ja, jeg har en Og hvordan ser man semi-akustik?
Måske halvakustisk. I should know because I play guitar. Halvakustisk. Tilbud på halvakustisk guitar. Semi-akustik, halvakustisk. Ja, du kan godt sige halvakustisk.
Halvakustik, ja.
Fantastisk. En halvakustisk. Hvilket mærke? Så mærkets brand?
Det er Ibanez.
Okay. Det lyder spansk. Er Ibanez et spansk mærke?
Jeg tror, det er Japanese.
Japanese, ja.
Ja, Japanese, ja.
Det kan vi hurtigt finde ud af. Lad os se, om der er en Wikipedia-side på dansk om Ibanez. Ibanez, ja. Et japansk guitarmærke.
Ja.
Etableret i 1908 af Hoshino Gaki. Og mærket Ibanez Originates stammer fra 1929. Da ham her, the founder, men ham, der startede firmaet, Hoshinogaki, han begyndte at importere Salvador Ibanez guitar fra Spanien, så ja. Så det var oprindeligt spanske guitar, men det er selvfølgelig et japansk firma. Dejligt.
Ja, det er interessant.
Ja, er det. Hvor mange... Nej, det er japansk. Og hvor mange guitarer har du, Steven?
Jeg har tre guitarer.
Okay. Jeg har også mere end en guitar. Jeg har 2 elektriske og 3 akustiske. Og en guitarlele. Steven, kender du guitarlele?
Nej, jeg ikke har i ukulele. Jeg har 2 halv og 2 semi-akustik.
Halvakustiske.
Halvakustikker, ja, 2 halvakustikker og 1 akustikker.
Okay.
Guitar.
Tak for det.
Wow.
2 halvakustiske. Og en
Akustiske. Ja.
So normal would be almindelig. Almindelig akustisk. Det er også et svært ord. Prøv at sige akustisk 10 gange. Akustisk. Akustiske.
Jeg har et spørgsmål.
Det var godt, altså et spørgsmål, lige præcis.
Ja. Hvorfor er vi en halv akustik?
Godt spørgsmål. Det er et spørgsmål til Steven. Hvorfor?
Hvorfor siger du en halv akustik? Er det halv akustik en halv akustik?
Ja, det er halv elektrik og halv akustik.
Okay.
Så det vil sige, at du kan spille akustisk, men du kan også spille elektrisk.
Elektrik, okay.
Ja, akustisk.
Okay.
Elektrisk.
Elektrisk og akustisk, ja.
Elektrisk.
Hvad står der her? Hjælp. En halvakustisk eller hollow body guitar kan ligesom en elektrisk guitar sættes til en forstærker. Forstærker means amplifier. Men har også ligesom en akustisk guitar et hulrum. So it's interesting. In Danish, we often put two words together to kind of make a new one. Hul is a hole, and rum is a room. So a whole room, because obviously you have two holes here, and then a room inside the wooden body, right? And it's interesting because we also have small cookies pronounced småkager. So you know the famous Danish butter cookies. And we will call them, so cookies in Danish are called småkager. So if we go to the dictionary, undskyld, jeg skal tale dansk. Hvis vi kigger i ordbogen, så kan man sige, at små kage, flertal af lille er små, men små plus kage bliver til småkage.
Småkage.
Okay.
Så sometimes, nogle gange, får ord en ny udtale, a new pronunciation, når man sætter to ord sammen. Giver det mening?
Ja.
Er så et spørgsmål?
Og en kiks, når siger du kiks eller småkage?
For mig er det synonymer.
Okay.
Der er måske en lille forskel. Jeg tænker, at kiks, det kan være sådan noget i supermarkedets tyk, men sådan hjemmelavede småkager, der er noget lidt mere hyggeligt og hjemmelavet over.
Okay.
Altså det er for mig, that is my interpretation, det er min fortolkning,
Okay.
at småkager er måske lidt hyggeligere, lidt lækrere, bit cozy og bit nicer. Måske hjemmelavet småkager.
Okay.
Min farmor kan sige, jeg har lavet småkager til dig. Vil du have en kiks? En kiks. Not as cozy. Ja. Nå, men tak, Steven, for det. Og spørgsmål til Nadine. Hej med dig. Hvordan går det, og har du haft en god dag?
Hej. Det går godt. Ja, god dag.
Ja. Har du været på arbejde?
Jeg har arbejdet fra hjemme i dag.
Ja. Hjemmefra.
Intet tilføje.
Intet nyt, intet at tilføje, nothing to add.
Det var kedeligt dag.
Det var en kedelig. This is an interesting, it was a ganske almindelig dag. Complete ordinary day. Det var en ganske almindelig dag. Intet spændende at rapportere. Men what is this thing ganske doing?
Ganske.
Du kan se, det var en helt almindelig dag. It's an adverb basically. I usually try and see if I can replace the word with ikke, because I know ikke is an adverb. Det var en ikke almindelig dag. Does that even work? Or is that an adjective? Det var en almindelig dag. Det var en ikke dag. That doesn't work. Nå. Men det er lige meget. Hvad betyder ganske? What is ganske? In its whole. Wow.
Ganske.
So a lot of the words in Danish come, according to this dictionary, from Mittelniederdeutsch, ganz, which I have no clue about. No. Men det var en ganske almindelig dag. Det var en completely normal day. Det var en ganske almindelig. Det var en helt almindelig. Det var en helt normal dag. Okay.
Ja.
Nå, men okay. Jamen, det er også torsdag i dag. Do you look forward to is glæder du dig. Now, some verbs are reflexive. For example, to look forward to, at glæde sig. So we happy ourselves in Danish. At glæde is happiness. To look forward to. So you could say, I look forward to would be, jeg glæder mig til, I don't know, my birthday, min fødselsdag. Jeg glæder mig til weekenden, and so on, right? Jeg glæder mig til min ferie. Ja?
Mm-hmm.
Så Nadine, glæder du dig til weekenden?
Jeg glæder mig til fredag.
Jeg glæder mig til fredag.
Ja,
Okay.
fordi vi skal have stor fiesta på arbejde.
Fiesta er spansk fest.
Mhm.
En stor fest.
Okay, spændende. Kom du
Med
Mhm.
rave team.
En
Så skal
rave?
jeg finde noget tøj.
Nå, spændende. Er det sådan en theme party, en temafest?
Mhm.
Okay. How would you do a short answer? Raise your hands if you know. This is for the question for the whole class. The question is it? Er det en temafest? And we want to say yes it is, and no it isn't.
Ja, det er.
Raise your hand! Not because you are not a child, that you should not do what I tell you. Oh, sorry, I'm crazy. Stephen, very kindly raise his hand, very civilized. Yeah, Stephen.
Ja, det er der. Ja.
Lige præcis. Ja, det er det.
Ja.
Ja, det er det. Og Esa, in the negative version, nej.
Nej, det er ikke.
Good. Er der andre forslag, other suggestions, andre forslag? Florian is like, damn it. I'll give you a hint. Are you off tomorrow? Har du fri i morgen?
Yeah.
So let's say yeah. Det har jeg. Remember we use har, we use the same for har. Same with er. So far so good. But now we want to do the negative construction. You basically say nej, same construction. Det har jeg. What do we put at the end?
I.
So same logic here. Er det en temafest? Ja, det er det. Nej, det er det ikke. Ja? Giver det mening?
Mhm.
Perfekt. Så Nadine, er det en temafest? Ja, det er. Okay, spændende. Exciting, spændende. Notice how it says spændende, spændende. But Danes, they are too busy to say spændende. So they will say, hold your horses. I don't know if that's an expression, Stephen, but we say spændende. So that's all we've got time for, spændende. So this whole then I've been telling people this for 7 years. That's why I'm a little bit nuts. But basically, Danes to speak fast, we often get rid of the middle syllable. So first one, spændende, right? Okay, spændende, Nadine. Exciting. Hvilket tema er det? Eller hvad er temaet?
Tema er rave. Rave.
Gud. Det er rave. Okay, så det skal være en rave fest. Okay. Jamen, så må vi hellere
ikke hvorfor.
rave outfits. Gisp.
Yep.
Ja, det ser meget sexy ud. Nadine, du må sende mig nogle billeder fra din fest. Nej, undskyld. Ja, er det indenfor eller udenfor?
Indenfor.
Okay, det var
på
godt.
min kontor.
Okay. Altså, one word of caution in Denmark. It's interesting. I'll say this in English. No, I'll say it in Danish. Danskerne er meget søde og venlige, sådan generelt. Og danskerne er også sådan lidt reserverede, lidt introverte, ja? Sådan generelt. Det siger man, det siger folk. Men når danskerne får lidt at drikke, problemet med danskerne er, at danskerne kan ikke bare drikke lidt. I Frankrig, Florian, du må correct me if I'm wrong, rette mig, hvis jeg siger noget forkert, men i Frankrig kan man sidde i flere timer, og smalltalke og snakke, og drikke måske 1 glas vin eller 2 glas vin, og man hygger, og man snakker rigtig meget sammen. Men danskerne, når de mødes fredag og lørdag, og de siger, at vi skal drikke lidt, så drikker de ikke lidt. De drikker rigtig meget. Så det er ligesom om, det er ligesom om, at der er 2 verdener, 2 worlds. Der er den venlige, søde, lidt generte, reserverede dansker, som ikke er fuld, who's not drunk. Og så er der den helt anden verden, hvor danskerne er komplet, fuldstændig, mega fulde. Forstår I, hvad jeg siger?
Ja.
Og det er, ja, det må man respektere. Det. Danmark er et demokrati, og vi lever i et frit land, så people do what they want. Folk gør, hvad de vil. Men problemet er, når man holder en fest med sit arbejde på arbejdspladsen. Fordi normalt på arbejdspladsen er alle danskere meget venlige og flinke og reserverede. Og ja, sender du mig en mail? Ja, det gør jeg. Har du fået min mail? Ja, derfor. Men når der så er fest på arbejdspladsen, så bliver folk så fulde, at nogle gange, så glemmer man, hvad man har gjort. You forget what you have done. Og så mødes man igen mandag morgen klokken 9, og så møder man Nadine, og så mener nej. Hvad har jeg nu gjort? Forstår I, hvad jeg siger?
Yeah.
So long story short, just a word of caution. The so-called Christmas lunches, julefrokoster, which are not lunches, which are basically a late lunch or a dinner at work or in some place with all your colleagues, people get wasted. And when people get wasted, they have no limits. And this is where all the things you'd normally try to avoid happen. Just saying. Nå, men det lyder dejligt, Nadine. And it's inside. Ja, det er det. Men du glæder dig. You look forward to. How would we say she looks forward to tomorrow night?
Hun glæder sig.
Ja, det er flot, Nadine. Hun glæder. So the reflexive in the third person is, hun glæder sig til i morgen aften. Let's say Nadine and her friend look forward to tomorrow night. Ja, Steven?
Ja, hun eller hans veninde er glæder sig til i morgen.
Ja, det er korrekt. So third person singular, third person plural, keep sig. So that's good. Now, could you replace her and her friend with another pronoun, subject pronoun? Anyone? Er der nogen frivillige? Elsa?
De.
Of course. Ja, selvfølgelig. De glæder sig til i morgen aften, ja? So her and her friend is the same as they. Now, I look at Nadine, and you have invited Florian to the rave party for some reason. And I want to ask you, Nadine, and you, Florian, looking at the two of you, if you, plural, are looking forward to tomorrow night. This is a tough one. You need the pronoun table for this.
Non. Ici.
Ja, Florian?
Glæder I jeres?
Well done. Glæder, almost correct. Glæder I jer?
Ja.
Yes. Fest is the
Ja. Ja.
Glæder I jer? That's good. What's the rest?
Til i morgen aften?
Ja, det er godt. Det er super godt. So when I ask Nadine and Florian if you guys are going, the two of you, to the party, so I speak to more than one person, I would use the capital E, glæder I, and then we need the table. So what's going on here? So it's the subject pronoun. For example, jeg taler til mig. I speak to me. Du taler til dig.
Okay.
Han taler til
Ham.
That's good, Steven. Ham. Hun taler til
Han.
hende. Thanks for raising your hand, Esa. Now we go into the plurals. Who can continue this table for me?
Vi.
Florian?
Vi taler til os.
Tak. Steven?
Ja. I taler. Ja. I taler til. Nej.
Esa?
Undskyld.
You got it
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Bojan nicely put it here. I taler til jer. So it's a bit strange because it's you plural speaking to you plural yourselves. It's a bit of a weird example, but okay. Ja, I taler til jer, og de taler. Is that?
Yes.
No.
Them.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing is like this one is usually the one that is least used. That's why it's also the one that people remember last. So the idea is that the more you use words, the more you remember them, right? So all of these are subject pronouns to object pronouns, if you like. So you could also say I speak to you, which would be jeg taler til dig. It could be she speaks to me. Hun taler til mig. You get the idea, right?
Yeah.
They speak to us, and so on. So far, so good. Now, what do we do with the reflexive? The reflexive has just one change because we would say, jeg glæder, I look forward to, jeg glæder mig to something. Are we okay? Are they okay? So the reflexive ones, reflexive, are the same. Det er de samme. So whether it's jeg taler til mig, og jeg glæder mig, same. Same with du. Du glæder dig, right? You look forward to. Are they okay? The only change is here in the third person single where we say han og hun glæder sig. Got it? And the same, if we were to do it here, the third person plural, it is de glæder sig til. Giver det mening? Er det okay?
Ja.
Og så er det selvfølgelig her, vi glæder os til dy. Og I glæder jer. Yeah? So this was a quick grammar refresher. At module 2, you are expected to know these pretty much, and you are. So that's basically one learning goal that we can tick, which is a nice to know. Pronomina. Now the curious student will ask me, so which verbs are reflexive? Ooh, good question, Ervin. Do we really need reflexive verber? Yes, we do. You've got på dansk table with reflexive verbs. What do we have? Dansk her nu again.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are they? Where are the reflexive? Huh? Can't see anything. Reflexive position.
Yeah.
Where are they? Here.
Yeah.
But examples of verbs. Back to this. No. Help. Where's our table? Yeah. Reflexive verber. Yeah, we got it here. So we have, this one is an important one. Den er vigtig. At hygge sig. How would you say, I look forward to cozy myself this weekend? I don't want to know how you cozy yourselves, but basically, how
Look for.
Glad
I'm looking forward to being cozy this weekend. How would you say that?
Jeg glæder mig.
Ja, det er godt på starten af det.
At hygge mig.
Ja, very good. Jeg glæder mig til at hygge. Very good. Double reflexive i weekenden. Ja. Let's say I walk into the living room and my two friends are sitting chilling after a long work week. They're having tea and stuff. I would say, wow, you guys are really having a cozy time. What would I say? You plural, you guys are having a cozy time.
I
Yeah,
glæder jer.
that's look forward to.
I hygge jer.
Yeah.
I
So I look at two people, they seem to have a really cozy time having a cup of tea. I could say, I hygger jer.
I hygge.
And we use the word sikke. We could say, such a nice day, sikke en dejlig dag. You could also say, sikke I hygger jer. And I could say, hva? Sikke I hygger jer, hva? So you're doing all the cleaning in your flat share, and the two other roommates are just sitting chilling all day. Sikke I hygger jer, hva? Giver det mening? Forstår I, hvad jeg siger?
Jeg har en kommentar. You are. You are. Du skriver på. Du skriver ikke på den lektion.
Det er helt korrekt. Tak for kommentaren, for Anne. It know I will. Det ved jeg godt. Det ved jeg godt. Jeg skal nok. I will copy. Jeg kopierer selvfølgelig de her ord om lidt. Tak. Essa, har du et spørgsmål?
Ja, kan du sige det hygge?
2 sekunder. I hygger jer. Sikke I hygger jer. So let's say that I look across the hedge from my neighbors, and my neighbor and his wife are having a really cozy time, sitting in the sun, having a cold beer. And I tell my friend they're having a cozy time. De hygger sig.
Right. Yeah.
In our Danish classes, generally we have a cozy time. Vi hygger os. Så sagde, nå. Hvordan går det med Ervins med at lære dansk? Med Ervin online? Ja. Det går super. Vi hygger os. You could say that.
Yeah.
It's relaxed. We're having a cozy time. You don't need to know all of these, like to say you feel tired. Jeg føler mig træt. Of course, you can say jeg er træt. I'm tired, right? But you could feel yourself and say jeg føler mig træt i dag. This is a. Er det okay?
Yeah.
So to feel is a good one. At glæde sig, to look forward to. We know that one. To decide upon something. I can't decide. Jeg kan ikke bestemme mig. I can't decide which tablecloth. Lol. That's not my example. At udvikle sig, to develop oneself, sure. To practice. Har du øvet, I could say, have you practiced your guitar chords? Har du øvet dine nye akkorder, Steven? Or I could say, har du øvet dig? Have you practiced yourself på dine nye akkorder? Yeah, so you can use both. Have you practiced your new chords, or have you practiced yourself on the new chords? Both work. Yeah. Ja, Essa?
Hvorfor siger du, har du over dine nye akkorder?
Godt spørgsmål. So they are flertal. It's all plural endings. There are several new chords, so we have to add an e to everything down the line.
Nye akkorder.
They're all plural endings. So that's a good point. The possessive here, let's say my phone, min telefon. Let's say I want to say 2 phones, I would have to add an e, mine telefon. Yeah. To be interested in something, we would say at interessere sig. So you could say, I'm very much interested in jazz music. Jeg interesserer mig for jazz, præcis. Fra 1950'erne, whatever. Yeah. So let's do a little round with you guys. I would ask, what are you interested in? So let's not forget to copy all of this. Now I'm lost, of course. Reflexive. Yeah, so those are the reflexive verber. Sådan. And the dokumenter her, vi tager et link. Og sådan. Så man kan sige, Esa, hvad interesserer du dig for?
Jeg interesserer mig for golf.
Ja, perfekt. Hvad med dig?
Ja.
Hvad med dig, Florian? Hvad interesserer du dig for?
Jeg interesserer mig for kunstner.
Kunst, ja, art.
Ja.
Og
Kunst.
kunstner, artists.
Ja.
Ja. Ja.
Og på dansk samfund.
Jeg interesserer mig for kunst og kunstner og for det. This is interesting. Now this is a crazy grammar rule, but basically, if we want to say the society in Denmark, you're allowed to say samfundet, which means the society. This is module 3 grammar stuff. Basically, if you want to say the society and there's no adjective in front of the noun, you can just say samfundet, it huset. So far, so good. The moment you want to say, I'm interested in the Danish society, jeg interesserer mig for, and you want to put the adjective in the front, we need to make this crazy construction, which is basically det, because society is a T word. You add an E because of this weird rule, and there's no definite marker here. So a society would be its samfund, but because we have this, adjective here, we have to make this weird construction, det danske with an E, samfund. Are they okay?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, give me an N-word. We need to do the same construction with an N-word. I'm interested in the Danish pronunciation. Interesting hobby. Oh, we're missing for. Jeg interesserer mig for det danske samfund. Sorry. So pronunciation is udtale.
Yeah.
Yes, Florian.
Jeg interesserer mig for den dansk hotel.
Well done. You don't forget the E. So I'm interested in. Jeg interesserer mig for. It's correctly because udtale is en udtale. It's an N-word. We place the adjective in front, and we need to add this weird E, which is not a plural E, and then there's the neutral form of the noun. Are they okay? Steven, are you okay?
Ja, tak.
So we have det for T-words, det danske, because samfund is a T-word, and we've got den for N-words. En udtale. It's a bit of a odd. I'm interested in the Danish pronunciation, but let's do a last one with a plural marker. Let's say you're interested in the Danish cities. That's yours, Stephen, and you can call Esa in case you can't work it out. But let's see. You want to say, I'm interested in the Danish cities.
Jeg interesserer mig for det danske buen. Den danske buen.
So so cities is plural. So we need to figure out the plural of the plural of by. And that leads me to that. Sorry for speaking this much in English, but basically, the dictionaries will be your best friend in the sense that you need to know the endings, the plural endings of nouns. And this you cannot guess because there are 5 different plural endings for nouns in Danish. But somebody please tell me what by, byen, byer, and byerne is.
Yeah.
Florian?
Well, bu is city, and bu is an N-word, so bu and is the city.
Yes.
Déterminé singular.
Singular, you're right. So what is tricky here, let me just summarize. They don't say if it's an N-word or T-word here. You have to look at the definite ending, which is here. So you basically say, okay, city, it's an N-word. So you have to say a city, which is the indefinite singular, you would have to say en by. And as Florian correctly said, to say the city, you just put the article en at the end, it becomes byen, the city.
Yeah.
So those are the two first ones within the singular one, singular indefinite and singular definite. So logically, Stephen, what is this one?
Cities.
Correct. And this one?
The cities.
Thank you very much. And we want to say, I'm interested in the Danish cities. Now, this is a trick question, but you started off right. You were like, jeg interesserer mig for what to do now.
Yeah. Dan.
That's a good suggestion, but then is for singular. We need the plural subject pronoun.
Danner.
And this was pointing at an object, but as a whispered, it's a D.
Yeah.
And then we need, I'm interested in the Danish i de danske, and the question is, what do you put here for cities? You're really getting on the grill here, huh?
Yeah.
What would cities be in according to the dictionary?
Yeah. Buena.
No, that would be the cities.
Yeah. Bøger.
Of course. So and what you said is actually not silly, because a lot of students they would like to add an extra definite form here, but basically we say that the definite form here is in the D, but still it's a crazy construction, but that's how it works. I hope to see you guys again on Tuesday. Not a fun day today, ja? Nå, men meget kort i forhold til adjektiver, så er der det her dokument. This table is good in the sense that we now learned a little bit about adjectives, and to say, for example, a new book, you just say en ny bog. The definite would be bogen. But if you need to say the new book, we make this crazy construction, which is den. You add the e here, and there's nothing at bog. So the new book would be den nye bog. And I think this table is pretty useful. Let's give you that. Yeah. So those who really are looking for homework and feel it's not going fast enough, where did it go? This thing here. Feel free to do this. We can do it now. Let's go straight to number 2, Nadine. Et område with the adjective dejlig. It's a T word.
It's dejligt område.
Well done. T word takes a T. Et dejligt område. Let's go straight to something in plural. Naboerne er. Flink means friendly, Florian.
Naboerne er flinke.
With an E. So the tricky part is the E form is either a plural form, 2 expensive cars, 2 dyre biler, or it's because we're placing an adjective in front of the noun. So that is really crazy. If you get it, you get it. It's great because this is module 3 level. And where it gets really complicated. Very good. Ida enjoys her hot chocolate. Ida nyder sin kakao. We will also look at why it's S-I-N and not H-E-N-D-S. Ida nyder sin kakao. Raise your hand if you know. Sorry, nyder is to enjoy. Ida enjoys her. Ida nyder sin. We've got chocolate, Florian.
Varme.
Varme with an E. Varm is an adjective. It's placed in front of the noun chocolate. So we get to do this stupid construction. My new book, min nye bog, or Ida nyder her hot chocolate. Is this too crazy or are you with me? Conceptually speaking, you're with me, but I can see on Steven's face that it's not something you will remember right away. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. Now you know, and you will sleep well tonight because this has taken up a lot of brain capacity for everybody. But now you know, and then you cannot tell me that you don't have food for thought, which is good. Også, spørgsmål?
Yeah, it's I wonder if the others would like to have small talks out of the lessons with Ervin, because it's really cool when we take 2 minutes and 10 minutes to speak and train. If you're interested, then we can put our personal email and contact on the document for all questions you built last time.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
So
that's
first
good.
of all,
Yeah.
Steven, Ezra, Nadine, and Florian, and link to the document is right here. And then, or in the chat, or wherever you want, you can share each other's details.
Yeah. So we can get in touch and see.
Small talk practicing and speaking together is really good. Today was very technical, and it's great if you can get to speak a bit together.
Yeah.
It's just last time I've spoken with Isa more than I had ever spoken Danish. Every step.
Also, yeah.
Oh, it's such a good point. Today was a lot of teacher talking, so good to highlight this. Yes. Klokken er... hvad er klokken?
Oh.
Yeah.
9. No.
How do we say 9 minutes to 6?
9 minutter til 6.
Næsten korrekt. 9 minutter
I
i.
6.
And one last one, 5:45 would be, den er,
or
that's it, kvart i 6. How about 5:15?
Den er kvart efter 6.
Almost nice, it's a nice,
Over.
den er kvart over 6. Which is missing 5:30. Not sure we've looked much at this. We say a half on its way to the next hour.
Yeah.
So here is 6:30. What's the next hour after 6?
7.
So we say den er 6:30. We say 6:30. That's it for today. I posted the notes in the Zoom doc, and a lot of technical stuff. I think it was good to give you, but we did. Let's just summarize.
Yeah.
Bit of small talk. Yeah, we got it from here. Glæder du dig til weekenden? That was a good one. And then we went through all of the pronouns. Ooh. So don't forget, just the third person is han, hun glæder sig. Og de glæder sig. The rest is like object pronouns. Jeg taler til dig, du taler til ham, and so on. So those are good to know. Reflexive verbs. Hvad interesserer du dig for? So one thing you can also small talk about, and one thing we can practice next week, is that you basically are able to present a little bit what you're passionate about. Let's say jeg interesserer mig for golf. As typical module 2, you would say min fritid, or my hobby, min hobby, right? So you could start with jeg interesserer mig for golf. And then you can think of all the questions people would ask you when you say, oh, I'm interested in golf, which could be hvor spiller du golf? Hvor tit? How often? With who? Med hvem? How long? Hvor længe? And so on. So all of these questions, the answers to these questions will basically give you content for a whole presentation or for a good long small talk. Yeah? I'm going to stop today's recording.